Welcome dear students. Today in this video lecture we are going to solve the numerical basis on the metacentric height. As in previous lecture we have derived the equation to calculate the metacentric height using analytical method, that is metacentric height equals to moment of inertia divided by the volume minus bg, that is the distance between the center of buoyancy and the center of gravity. For easy understanding and easy way to solve this numerical, I have divided the procedure of numerical in various steps. So I have developed the 5-step method to solve the metacentric height numerical. So let's start with the numerical number 1. Question 1. A block of wood of specific gravity 0.7 float in water. Determine the metacentric height of the block if its size is 2 by 1 by zero point 0.8, means the length is 2 meter, width is 1 meter and height is 0.8 meter. So first we visualize how it is orient in the water. So it is orient as shown in figure. Now we write it down the given data. So the length of body is 2 meter, width of body is 1 meter, height is 0.8, and we need to calculate the metacentric height. The specific gravity of body is also given, that is 0.7. So first step is to calculate the height of body submerged in a fluid. So first we calculate the density of body from the specific gravity. So it is 700 kg per meter cube. The surface area of object is length into width, which is perpendicular to the plane of paper. So we get a 2 meter square. And using the Archimedes principle, in step number 1, we find it out the height of submerged body. So the weight of body in the water equals to the weight of water that is displaced. So rho b into g into volume, that is area into height, equals to the density of water g into area into height. So from that we get the H equals to rho b upon rho w into capital H. So 700 divided by 1000 into 0.8, we get 0.56 meter. So out of the 0.8 meter of height, the object is float at a height of 0.56 meter. In step number 2, we need to calculate the volume of body that is submerged. So area into height will give you the volume of submerged body. So 2 into 0.56, we get 1.12 meter cube. Then in step number 3, we need to calculate the distance between the center of buoyancy and center of gravity. So here, from this orientation of object, we know the total height of object is h, which is equals to 0.8. The height of object submerged in the water, that is 0.56. So the center of buoyancy is located at the half of the small h by 2, and center of gravity is located at the capital H by 2. So we have this OG minus OB, which give you the distance between the center of buoyancy and center of gravity. So capital H by 2 minus small h by 2. So we get the distance between the center of buoyancy and center of gravity, that is 0.12 meter. Now in step number 4, we are going to calculate the moment of inertia. And moment of inertia, we need to consider the top view. So the top view of object is 1 by 2. So we have formula that BD cube by 12. So length into width to the power 3 divided by 12. So we get the moment of inertia of the object is 0.166 meter to the power 4. Now in step number 5, we need to apply the formula of analytical method to calculate the metacentric height, which is equals to gm equals to I by v minus bg. Now we have calculated moment of inertia in step number 4. We have calculated the volume in step number 2. We have calculated bg in step number 4. So from all these three value, we can able to calculate the metacentric height, and that is 0.0188 meter. Here we have the gm, which is greater than of 0. The meaning of gm is greater than of 0 is our equilibrium is a stable equilibrium. So in this way we have to solve the numerical. Now we are moving towards the next numerical, that is numerical number 2. A solid cylinder of diameter 4 meter has a height of 4 meter. Find the metacentric height of the cylinder if the specific gravity of material of cylinder is 0.7 and it is floating in a water with its axis vertical. State whether the equilibrium is stable or unstable. So first of all, we have to locate or we have to analyze the orientation of an object. So it is looks like as shown in figure. Given data is diameter is given, that is 4 meter, height of cylinder is 4 meter, specific gravity of the material is 0.7, and we need to calculate the metacentric height. So again, step number 1, we have to calculate the height of body floating in the water. From the specific gravity, we calculate the density of body, that is 700 kg per meter cube. Surface area for the circle is pi by 4 d square. We get area of body, that is 12.56 meter to the power 2. And in step number 1, we are finding out the height of submerged body using the Archimedes principle. So the height of body in the water or in the fluid is 2.8 meter. Now step number 2. In step number 2, we have to calculate the volume associated with the submerged body, which is equals to area into height. So area we have calculated, that's 12.56, and height we get in step number 1, that is 2.8. So we get 35.18 meter to the power 3. Now step number 3. In step number 3, we need to calculate the distance between the center of buoyancy and center of gravity. So again, we have whole height for the center of gravity and floating height for the center of buoyancy. So we get capital H by 2 minus small h by 2, and we get the BG, that is the distance between the center of buoyancy and center of gravity, is 0.6 meter. Now again, we have to calculate the moment of inertia in step number 4. Here our section is a circular section. We have I equals to pi by 64 d to the power 4. So the moment of inertia of circle having a 4 meter diameter is 12.56 meter to the power 4. Now step number 5. In step number 5, again we need to calculate the metacentric height. So metacentric height equals to moment of inertia divided by volume minus BG. So we get the metacentric height in this case is minus 0.242 meter. So here the GM has less than the 0 value, and it means that our equilibrium is unstable. So students, in this procedure, in 5 steps, you need to solve the numerical of metacentric height. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.